This show is sponsored by MidasResources.com, your trusted source for precious metals since 1996. Call Midas today at 1-800-686-2237.
By Oregon Trail Foods, 30dayfoodsupply.com.
What is up, friends? Good morning and greetings and welcome to The Bright Side, your nutritional program dedicated to the understanding of the vast world of nutrition and nutritional supplementation. I am your host, Pharmacist Ben, nutritional pharmacist from Boulder, Colorado. I specialize in using nutritional supplements where other healthcare practitioners use toxic pharmaceutical drugs and deadly medical procedures. If you suspect that there are natural nutritional roads to your vitality and health and well-being and to addressing your health challenges, whatever they may be, but you don't know where to begin, you have come to the right place. As you listen to The Bright Side every day, you are more and more in control of your body. You are more and more knowledgeable, and you know you can overcome any health issue. That's why we're here every day on The Bright Side, helping clear up the sometimes confusing world of nutrition and nutritional supplementation. Over the last 28 years of practicing pharmacy, I've seen drug-free recoveries from diabetes and hypertension and obesity and skin diseases like psoriasis, eczema, rosacea, acne, digestive ailments, autoimmune issues of all kinds. Recoveries that by the standards of modern medicine can only be called a miracle. But what is in the world of the body, what is in the world of biology, standard operating procedure, because the human biological system is a healing system. It's a regenerating system. It is designed divinely to heal and renew itself on a moment-to-moment basis. And while some folks may call that healing, renewing, regenerating system a miracle, it really is just the way the body works. If you have questions about health and nutrition or prescription drugs, we are here for you. We welcome your calls on The Bright Side. Our number is 855-660-4261, 855-660-4261. If you have questions about the longevity products, formulations, skincare, if you want to wean yourself off your medications and get on a good nutritional supplement program, we can help you. 855-660-4261 is our call-in number. If you want to purchase any of the longevity products you hear advertised on the program, you can call the Bright Side Ben phone team at 866-735-2470. Make sure you ask about my personal favorite longevity product, the Beyond Tangy Tangerine Multivitamin Mineral Complex Powder you add to water and drink. Make sure you also ask about joining the Bright Side Ben team. For a one-time $10 fee, you can start yourself your own business, enjoy all the perks and tax benefits associated with having your own business, get your products at the wholesale price, get yourself some thank you checks for sharing, and help spread the word about the power and importance of a good nutritional supplement program. 866-735-2470 is the phone number for the Bright Side Ben phone team. Or you can head over to brightsideben.com, click on the Join the Team link, and somebody will get back to you with information. You can also purchase any products that you hear us talk about on the program via the shopping cart at brightsideben.com. Okay, welcome back to the Bright Side. We're talking fats and protein. Actually, we left off talking about essential fatty acids. Got a couple more things to talk about EFAs, essential fatty acids, before we get to our next topic, which is a really, really interesting growth, anti-aging, repair, sugar metabolizing, heart-strengthening amino acid that you can use to help put on muscle, you can use to help lose weight, you can use to help heal wounds, you can even apply this stuff topically for burns. We'll talk about that here. I'll probably get to it later today or maybe tomorrow. Last we spoke, we were talking about EFAs, and specifically we were talking about essential fatty acid-rich chia seeds. Love chia seeds. I got a whole bunch of them in my pantry. I make puddings out of these things. I put them in my smoothies. You got to soak them a little bit first. Like all seeds, they got a hard coating on the surface, and that keeps the fats and all the nutrients from being accessible. So you want to soak your chia seeds or grind your chia seeds. As far as EFAs go, you're going to get lots of omega-3s. These are rare, much rarer essential fatty acids, if that's a word, rarer essential fatty acids than omega-6s. There's basically two nutritional fats that are must-haves. Remember, whenever you hear that word essential, as in essential nutrients or essential amino acids or essential fatty acids or essential sugars, what we're talking about is must-haves. Stuff like air. Well, just like air is essential, fatty acids, or these two fatty acids anyway, are essential. They're just like air. There's no option. No option when it comes to air or oxygen. There's no option when it comes to essential fatty acids. Without EFAs, essential fatty acids, all kinds of health problems can ensue, especially on the skin. Dry skin, rapid sunburning, irritation, acne, psoriasis. These are all likely to occur under conditions of essential fatty acid deficiency. Itching, chronic pruritus, that's the scientific name for itching, is likely to occur if you have essential fatty acid problems. If you have any fatty problems, really, folks with liver disease or gallbladder issues can tell you that itching is a chronic and very common side effect of having your gallbladder removed or having liver problems or having any kind of bile or fat problems. From an internal perspective, any inflammatory issue, that means any issue, because all health crises have an inflammatory component. So basically, any health issue is likely to follow an EFA deficiency. You think that makes the ultimate EFAs important? You better believe it does, and that's why it is part of the Healthy Start Pack side by side with the Beyond Tangy Tangerine. EFAs get turned into other chemicals. They get turned into chemicals of inflammation and anti-inflammation. So you got your fat, your essential fatty acid, that is, and inside your body it can get converted biochemically into a master chemical. I call them a master chemical. They're technically, scientists call them eicosanoids, and these master chemicals or eicosanoids control all the inflammatory and anti-inflammatory processes in the body. There's no inflammation and there's no anti-inflammation without these EFA-derived molecules or chemicals. That means EFAs are the master nutrients when it comes to inflammation, which is pretty much all health issues, and anti-inflammation. And it's a balance. EFAs, omega-6 EFAs, two kinds of EFAs, omega-6, omega-3s. Omega-6 EFAs get turned into the molecules of inflammation, and omega-3s get turned into the molecules of anti-inflammation. Unless you think that you want to stay away from inflammation, think again, because inflammation actually means healing. When we talk about inflammation as being associated with disease, associated with degeneration, we're really talking about excess inflammation, hyperinflammation, inflammation that's out of balance, inflammation that's running amok, inflammation that's out of control. And so inflammation is important, but you got to balance it with anti-inflammation. Thus, the ratios or the proportions of omega-6s to omega-3s are really, really important. And natural foods are going to contain roughly the right, well, I shouldn't say that. Hemp seed contains roughly the right amount of proportion. The right proportion of omega-6s to omega-3s. Natural foods will have more of one, more of the other. Most nutritionists advise 2 or 3 or 4 parts of omega-6 for every 1 part of omega-3, although no one knows for sure. So anywhere 2 to 3, 4, or 4 parts of your 6s to 1 part of your 3s. Your 6s are pretty much found in all grains. They're much more common in nature. Omega-3s are much rarer in nature. Seeds, flax seeds, chia seeds, which we'll talk about here in a second, and fish will contain some omega-3s. That's why you want to make sure that you're using fish oil or eating fish and getting your master omega-3s, that is, from flax seeds or from chia seeds. Last program we were talking about chia seeds as being a rich source of omega-3s. A couple more things I want to say about that. Omega-3, chia seeds taste great. They're a great source of nutrition. They're packed with B vitamins. They're packed with protein, and they're a really good source of fiber, especially a type of fiber called soluble fiber. There's 2 kinds of fiber, the kind that dissolves in water and the kind that doesn't dissolve in water. The kind that dissolves in water is called soluble, hence from the idea that it dissolves in water. Soluble fiber, you put it in water, stir it up, it goes right in. Soluble fiber is really interesting for the immune system, really helpful for the immune system. Soluble fiber can have good skin health benefits, too. I sometimes use soluble fiber in my skincare formulations. I particularly like one type of soluble fiber. You don't see it very much in skincare products. I put it in my sunscreen formulations. I put it in anti-aging formulations. It's got anti-wrinkle benefits. It's called arabinogalactan, and that's spelled ARABINOGALACTAN, arabinogalactan. It's got lots of good literature to support its use as a growth stimulant. It helps improve wrinkles, and also, as I say, it's kind of like a booster shot for the skin's immune system to protect the skin from the sun. I use it as a sun protection ingredient in a non-SPF fashion. Now, SPF is a measurement of skin burning. That's not the only way you can protect yourself from the sun. We have this idea that if you just protect yourself from burning, or if you use an SPF, I should say, you're going to get all the benefits that you need from for sun protection, but that's not true. SPF only protects your skin from burning, but doesn't really protect your skin as much from aging and from wrinkle formation and from DNA damage and from skin cancer. Hang tight, because there was an interesting story in the news that came out about SPF and melanoma. I'll tell you about that when we come back from our break. I'm Pharmacist Ben. You're listening to The Bright Side.
You have all seen and heard about the elements of the periodic table. These elements are the building blocks of everything in the universe. You, my friends, are made from these elements. A shortage of any of these important trace elements can lead to disease. Go with the science and take the Lady Talk Health Challenge and get all 90 essential trace elements with a healthy start pack at LadyTalkLive.com or call 855-333-LADY. That's 855-333-5239.
Research shows it's not just what you put in your body that counts, it's what you put on it as well. Why not use an all-natural, healthy mineral-based makeup that actually benefits your skin? Once you experience the airiness and flawless coverage of Longevity mineral makeup, you will never use anything else. With Longevity, the perception of your complexion will be natural perfection. Animal-friendly mineral makeup at Mary Lou Health. That's MARILU Health.com. Or call 855-321-HEALTH.
On the average, Americans work between 45 to 50 years, hoping to build up enough wealth to retire and live out their golden years. Unfortunately, with taxation, the rising cost of food, energy, housing, and medical, many retirees are forced to live below the poverty line. Is this a flaw free enterprise, or is our monetary unit we call the Federal Reserve Note forcing us into perpetual debt, ensuring inflation and higher taxes? These questions and more can be answered by reading G. Edward Griffin's book, The Creature from Jekyll Island. Congressman Ron Paul states it's what every American needs to know about central bank power. A gripping adventure into the secret world of international banking cartel. Hi, this is Ted Anderson. I will give a silver dollar from the early 1900s to anyone who purchases this book. Call 1-800-686-2237 and order a copy today. It's critical that the public be made aware of the system. Call and order your copy today at 1-800-686-2237. That's 1-800-686-2237.
We all know that Berkey Water Purification Systems are the most trusted name in water filtration. As an authorized Berkey dealer for over 6 years and serving thousands of satisfied customers, the Berkey Guy offers amazing specials for Berkey Water Filtration Systems. The Berkey Light Systems include a set of self-sterilizing and recleanable black purification elements that purify water by removing chlorine, pathogenic bacteria, cysts, and parasites to non-detectable levels and remove harmful chemicals such as herbicides and pesticides. Order the Berkey Light System today, complete with 2 black Berkey elements for only $231, and the Berkey Guy will ship your order free of charge. With the purchase of a Berkey Light, the Berkey Guy is also offering a set of fluoride and arsenic filters for only $39.99. That's over 30% off the retail price. Call the Berkey Guy at 1-877-886-3653. That's 1-877-886-3653. Or order online at GoBerkey.com. That's GoBerkey.com today.
Hi, this is Steve Sanchez, and based on a recent study, it was found that 57 million Americans had legal issues over the last 12 months, but only 60% of those studied sought out the services of a lawyer. Why? In a nutshell, affordability. Well, my friends at Legal Shield have created a solution that can help you not if, but when you need an attorney. For as little as $17 per month, Legal Shield will provide you unlimited access to qualified attorneys at an accomplished law firm for advice and counsel on legal issues, no matter how serious or trivial. For over 40 years and with 1.4 million families across North America, Legal Shield can help you, the loyal GCN listener. Representatives are standing by now to answer your questions, so call them now at 1-855-340-SAVE. That's 1-855-340-7283, or visit them at lsprotection.com. That's lsprotection.com.
Results will vary from case to case.
Not just an alternative to the mainstream media. We're the premier independent talk radio network. We are GCN.
All right, we're back on the bright side. Thank you for being here, friends. 8 to 9 Pacific and 10 to 11 Central Time is our air time. 5 days a week, Monday through Friday. If you miss a program, they're all up at brightsideben.com, and you can also search at benfuchsarchives.com. Thank you to Peter in the UK for setting that up. If you want to purchase any longevity products that you hear advertised on the program or recommended, you can head over to brightsideben.com, or you can go over to my blog, pharmacistben.com as well, and you can purchase any